Here again with Smart System. In our last lesson, we looked at basic candlestick formations and what they can tell us about how much control buyers or sellers had during a particular time period. In today's lesson, we're going to look at some candlestick formations and what they tell us when looked at in the context of recent price action. So let's get started. The first pattern that we're going to look at the first candlestick type that we're going to look at is what's known as a spinning top. And a spinning top, as you can see here, is a candlestick with a short body in the middle of two longer wicks. When this forms in the market, it's indicative of a situation where neither buyers nor sellers have won that time period, as the market is closed relatively unchanged from where it opened. The upper and lower wicks tell us that at one point, the buyers were in control, driving the market up to the top, but to form the top high there. And also at one point the sellers were in control, but at the end of the time period, the market had closed to where it opened. And this is indicative of a market condition, with some indecision in the market. If this type of candlestick forms in the range-bound market, is already indicative of indecision in the market. So that doesn't really tell us anything. However, if this type of pattern forms after a trend in the market, then that indecision can represent a turning point or reversal point in that trend. So you can see here, we have a downtrend and then we have a spinning top, which forms at the bottom of that downtrend, representing some indecision in the market there, and sort of a warning sign that that trend may be reversing. Now obviously, hindsight's 2020 here in this pattern is going to show up. Sometimes in the market it's not going to reverse, so you're going to want to confirm this with other things. But this is just a good example of a situation where the spinning top and the indecision that does represent did cause a market reversal here. Another candlestick pattern, which is similar to the spinning top in terms of representing indecision in the market, is called the doji, and the difference between the spinning top and the doji is the doji. The market closes almost or right at exactly where it opened, and this is considered a stronger signal to most traders than the spinning top, because the fact that the market with the spinning top, the market didn't close exactly where it opened, because it has a body where here, the candlestick doesn't even have a body, because the market opened exactly where it closed, indicating a lot of indecision in the market. And again here, if this forms after or during a range-bound condition in the market, that's already indicative of a lot of indecision in the market, or the battle between the buyers and the sellers, not being won by either. However, if this pattern forms after a trend in the market, we can look to this as a potential for versatile in the market. You can see here, you have an uptrend in the market. You have a doji here that forms as a part of that uptrend, and then we have a reversal that comes after that. In this example, I'm using a stochastic here to confirm that this might be a good place to place a trade. And when traders find these indecisive type candlestick formations like the spinning top and the doji, when the market is in an uptrend and it's in overbought conditions, or in a downtrend it's in oversold conditions, they're going to place extra emphasis on that. So you can see here, we were in an uptrend. We have an overbought condition. We have a doji in addition to that. We have divergence here. We have the market rallying up to new highs, and we have the stochastic going lower as the market does that. So we do have a divergence there. I'm on the stochastic, which, if you remember from our lessons on stochastic, so divergence in overbought conditions is indicative of a potential reversal. So we have sort of two things confirming there. Then we do have the sell-off that results after that. That's our lesson for today. In our next lesson, we're going to look at several more candlestick charting patterns similar to this lesson. So I hope to see you in that lesson. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Have a great day.